You're loyal to your boss. That much I know. You're loyal to your boss. Make sure your boss is the one to find out first, and you will get an excellent reference. If you want to stay at the same organization, I feel there would be room for moving. But just remember, you won't be under the guidance of this great person, because I'm seeing them as a great person. So, yes. Okay, now, Taco Lover, redeeming an Oracle card. Taco Lover, you get your choice between Vintage Wisdom and Sign of the Times. Come on, Taco Lover. Sign of the Times. Okay. Oopsie daisies. Sign of the Times. Here we go. Now you know why I don't leave these on the table. Anyone gone dizzy yet? I do, every time I shuffle them. But they're excellent cards. They're excellent cards. They're quality made to last a lifetime. Okay. Now, let's see, Taco Lover. You get a Karen version of it, and you get Crystal Banner's version of it as well. Yeah, the geometrics on the back are great unless you have to stare at them for ages. Unique name goes here. Okay, Heart. I've never had this one before. Love. Oh, it's way past my dinner time and I haven't had anything. I'm picking up that there is a birthday coming up, but I don't feel it's yours, Taco Lover. I feel it's a December birthday. Exactly. Not the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is internal, so you don't have to worry about the Nine of Swords. You can change it. Anyway, I'm picking up that someone's birthday's coming up, and I feel like it's 20-something of December. 20-something. Like the 29th of December. What's weird, Magician? What's weird? Yours is the 22nd. Well, you two hook up and then I'll be right. I gotta joke with myself sometimes. But I'm getting like, if it's not a birthday, Taco Lover, if it's not a birthday, you're celebrating Christmas a little after. And it's because you want to spend it with the people you care about. It's because you want to celebrate an affectionate time rather than a stressed time. And here we have Boxing Day sales. I don't know worldwide whether that exists. Look, Australia are lucky. There's so many Americanisms popping up that we even have Black Friday sales when... Oh, it does in Canada. There you go. having Christmas on the 29th or celebrating it on the 29th, you get to save on the gifts. That's my frugalness talking. I'm not cheap. It's just that commercially people put prices up. Okay, now I'll give you Crystal Banner's version of the card. Hearts are a universal symbol of love. And the heart balloon is a representation of this high vibrational energy floating up, up, up. This is that feeling of being so filled with love that you float away into your own little world. This card can signify that love is entering your life, or you are in a current state of bliss. You are floating on cloud 9, and it's a beautiful thing. The reds and pinks also introduce elements of romance, passion, and flirtation. Although it often represents romantic love, a heart can symbolize platonic and familial relationships becoming stronger too. And don't forget about self-love. It can also be heightened at this time. The beautiful thing about this card is the freeing feeling that comes with being open to love and allowing it to guide you upwards. Relationship bliss, incorporating more romance in your life, be open to love, you are loved. I feel it is, but I feel your friend is wanting others to know. Taco lover. But one thing that I do know is that at my spiritualist event on Sunday, there was a talk given about when we remove the ego. So when we remove the self, our ego. There we go. When we remove our ego, there's more room for love. And love is purely spiritual. Because love survives beyond the physical. The physical doesn't survive, it becomes worm food. Yet love survives within the soul. And as Crystal Banner said, self-love is important. So love yourself enough, Taco lover, to go forward with your idea. I sort of saw why you wanted to wait, but, waiting has detriment as well. So do you see when you remove the ego, you then have more room for spiritually pure love. And I think that's what Crystal Banner was trying to get at when Crystal Banner referred to self-love. Loving yourself is really difficult. We're brought up in a world where there are words like conceited, all the derogatory tones for self-love. Self-love does not have to be conceited, because self-love, when we remove the ego, we're more ready to love others within our community, equally to us. And that's always a good thing. That's always a good thing. But you asked for it not to be the 9 of Swords, and it wasn't. Okay, unique name goes here. You are next. Yeah, remove the taco, embrace the love. Oh, That just brought a gross image to my mind, taco lover. It's sort of like, hello, unique name goes here. It's like, yeah, I got to get that image out, unique name. I got to get that image out. Or go out, go out, go out, go out. Now, unique name, can you understand family hijinks? Family secrets? Or family keeping secrets? Oh, you understand now, taco lover. See, my sense of humour is weird. My sense of humour is weird. Unique name. Can you understand family keeping secrets? Ah. Oh, thank you, taco lover. At least I'm forgiven for that. Doing away with that. Yeah, I'm more about doing away with that too. Am I too Scorpio magician? Am I too Scorpio? Believe it or not, Scorpio is much more than thinking about the physical. Much deeper. But unique name goes here. I feel that there's... Can you understand a get together coming up? Like within the next week or two? It's just dawned on me. It's Thanksgiving in a week or two, isn't it? Sitting in for the holidays. Okay. I'm getting disappointment. No worries, taco lover. Probably have a barbecue, change it up. Can you understand disappointment? As in you expected to be somewhere else? Oh, don't make my mouth water about American Thanksgiving foods. Look, I'd introduce Thanksgiving to Australia as long as I could have cornbread. With their 10 sticks of butter. Yeah, I made cornbread for American friends once. Found the recipe. Went to all the trouble of getting... The ingredients aren't easy to get here, except for butter. Yeah. Staying put. Okay. I get that there's a disappointment. And trust me, I'd move to America if I could have cornbread without putting on weight. But 10 sticks of butter in cornbread. I love it though. Okay. Yeah, I am picking up disappointment. I'm picking up regret creeping in. Oh, I haven't tried it with whole corn. I found a recipe from the area that my friends were from, and I made that. So it had like 10 sticks of butter, which is 570 grams. And there is an ad break, so if you get thrown to an ad, please type in ad. I do get unique name. I'm picking up that there's regret. And the regret seems to go back a long way. And yeah, I knew there was going to be an ad. See? I sort of know these things. I sort of know these things. But when I started to stream today, Twitch were asking me, did I want to run more ads? And it's like, for content creators to want to run more ads is counterproductive to getting on with things. And are you back from ads, unique name? Just had to ask. Just so I know if you're back from ads. Because it's hard for us content creators if I'm doing a reading, I get halfway through a sentence and then the ad kicks in. And so unique name hasn't actually got that I'm going back to early adulthood with this regret. And yeah, it's crazy how difficult it can be with the timing of ads. But they're due to finish soon, I hope. And I've got to have my coffee. And I won't freak everybody out by putting the list up while the ads are playing. But I'll just keep persevering. And remove the ego, because then we can let love, pure love, come in. Pure spiritual love. And that's the easiest way I can explain it. Anyway, unique name, hopefully you are back. I know you will type back when you come in, but then I can explain the rest of the sentence. So, when you come back, yes, back. Okay, when I was saying there was regret, I'm going back to your 20s. I feel there's regret in not getting property in your 20s. There's regret in not standing your ground through your 20s. Because I feel you were quite successful during your 20s. Just let me know if that resonates. Unique name. Yeah. How's that for an 80s card? That's an 80s card for me. Yeah. Too subservient. That's what I got. It's like there's a regret of not standing up for yourself. Not, it's almost like embracing change, because the ability in your 20s, from what I'm seeing, to make money was there. And there's a regret of not pursuing that. There's also a regret of not pursuing your passions. But I feel your passions are in the home. Like, I know we were talking cornbread and stuff like that, but your passions have to do with desserts. And I feel you're quite creative when it comes to cake making. And yes, rest in peace, Rosalind Carter. Because I do know Rosalind Carter was huge on publishing thrifty recipes. Crafts in general. Yeah, there's there's that regret of not actually pursuing that. Because I do feel there was opportunity in your 20s to do that. Yeah. I have never had this card. Ever. The whole time I've had this Urban Tarot deck, I've never had this card. It's not too late, is what I'm picking up from that card I've never had before. You're feeling like it is too late. It's not too late. No, it's not the Wheel of Fortune. It's Four of Swords or Four of Wands. I can't remember with this deck now, but I read intuitively. So, Jimmy, welcome in. You love that show? Which show's that? Oh, don't get me started. There was a feed in a group I belong to about, over 50s. What people... Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. It would be a nice painting. As I said, I've never had that card before, and it says completion at the bottom of it. But I'm getting like time again. As in, yes, you face it with an older physique. Let's face it, I'm old. But you face it with an older physique and slower mobility skills, but you still get to do it. Yeah. But Jimmy came in with Wheel of Fortune, and well, I'm 56. I've just turned 56. So yeah, that's where I'm at in life. But Jimmy reminded me of a feed in a group. There you go. See, I am younger. Oh, you guys make me feel young anyway. In a group I belong to, there was a social media feed that said, what TV shows would you have watched? And it's a 50 plus group. What TV shows would you have watched that the younger generation miss out on? Now, I could tell you some Aussie ones, but I feel that none of you would really get it. But one of mine, Alfred Hitchcock, yep, Alfred Hitchcock Presents. And you had the profile. One of mine was Perfect Strangers. Yeah, Beverly Hillbillies. I didn't like Green Acres that much, unique name. Did not like Green Acres that much. But Perfect Strangers with Belky. Yeah. That's the one I mean, Jimmy. And what was that court-based one? Black and white. Can't remember the name of it now. Zsa Zsa Gabor. And Bewitched. Yeah, the original Bewitched with 4 Darrens. But Perry Mason, that's the one I was thinking of, Jimmy. Thank you. It's like... And there was also some very politically incorrect ones. I loved Welcome Back, Kotter. I loved that. And Get Smart, Archie, yeah, all of those. And it's sort of like All in the Family. Yeah. I remember that one. We did get that one in Australia. Some of the Australian ones are so politically incorrect that I don't think you could even Google them. There was a television show called Kingswood Country. And it was like, yeah, it was so politically incorrect that I don't think they could even air it now anywhere. But politically incorrect country. Country. See, my Aussie accent gets me in trouble anyway. I'm just going to give up. But that Kingswood Country, and it's Kingswood is one word. Kingswood, as in wood, as in knock knock. That type of Kingswood and country. If you can Google it and get something, you will laugh. And it was all tongue-in-cheek. It was never really woods there. Jimmy, look, I'm going through a dark night of the soul thing. I'm just going to leave that one be and move on. But yeah, there were politically incorrect or things that would be seen to be politically correct. Gold Hairs, thank you for putting up the channel points. Feel free to try and redeem. I did mention, obviously I'm too old for some. Lady Palace Athena, you are up next. Okay. Yeah, it's just as soon as I started trying to tune into your energy, I got a tear coming out of my eye. You voted. Okay. I did mention it. So hopefully there's a correct answer there. Okay. Lady Palace Athena, I'm picking up that... Oh, thank you, Jimmy. But no, if I remember Perry Mason, how old do you think I am? If I said I loved watching Perry Mason, no, I don't mind. I'm mature enough now that there's certain things I was ashamed of in my 20s that I actually am proud of now. Believe it or not, peoples, I had articles published in Playboy. And I'm proud of that now. We're in my 20s when they were published. I didn't tell anyone. Carol Burnett Show. We didn't get that until the 70s here. How weird is that? We did not get that until the 70s. Taco Lover, have I shocked you? Seriously, they do have all the good articles in that magazine, but it's not until this year that I've been able to say I was proud of it. How weird is that? The Midnight Special. There you go. Well, there you go. I didn't know there was a Playgirl, Jimmy. But congratulations. See, but I bet when you did it, you weren't hiding it. Whereas when I was published, my articles were published, I was hiding it. Okay, now I feel, Lady Pallas Athena, I feel happiness tears here. Just let me know if that resonates. I feel happiness tears. $50-50, you think? I get like a liberated feeling. Ah, have our own Playboy articles online. I don't know. I do believe they still publish the mag. If it wasn't for money, Lady Pallas Athena, I get you would be excited and delving into life. That's the energy I'm picking up from you, is that money, lack of money, is holding you back. There you go. All the cards are happy. The only thing holding you back is money. And I want to say that to enjoy life, money is only a small portion of it. Yes, to buy things. Yes, but to go to a park and to have fun. No, it doesn't require money. And I feel like it may be the right person in your environment that has kicked this feeling off. No, kicked the happiness feeling off. Because there's nothing stopping you from pursuing the happiness feeling. You believe it's money. I don't. And I think I'm setting the dogs off. I'm going to have to shut a window. Yeah. I don't believe that it's money holding you back. Okay, Jimmy, here's one for you. Tiptoe through the tulips. I am going to do the be right back, and I'm going to shut that window. I won't be long, and I'll come back to you, Lady Pallas Athena. I can throw myself through the window if you want. Tiptoe through the tulips. It's a song. sorry for the brief step out. What song's so overused in scary movies? Tiptoe Through the Tulip. Tiptoe Through the Tulips. But Lady Pallas Athena, and I'm sorry I was so long. I do have windows I had to close. I'm setting off the dogs barking. I do get that you can enjoy this energy. And, yeah, who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? See, I know that one too, so. I was going to do the woof, 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 but I think I'd set them off again. I feel like you can change that. And I'm not saying go out and get a job, no. I feel you can go to a park and walk with enthusiasm. Just walk down the street with enthusiasm. Hold your head up high. And embrace this feeling, because I feel this feeling is a catalyst that will keep going. Oh, Jimmy, you and I have been there, done that. So this is Lady Pallas Athena's time to... Yeah, pretty woman walking down the street. Do that. But not the hooker part, the beautiful part. Then walk down the street as if you are wearing one. Oh, Jimmy, no, don't take it there. Don't take it there. But I get that it kicks things off, and have a look at the bottom of the deck. You've got the world. So kick things off. Start doing. You know, sword energy is doing energy. And it's good energy too. I get good energy. Like really excited, enchanting energy. And you never know what it can lead to, Lady Pallas Athena. Yeah, I did feel good energy. And Gold Hairs, it is your turn. Okie dokie. I completed the prediction. There is no secrets. Congratulations to those who guessed correctly. Oh, and God bless whoever said I was 16. It was you. Oh, Jimmy, you've got enough points though, I hope. Anyway, Gold Hairs. I'm feeling a conflicting energy coming when I try and tune in. So I'm just going to try and work out what conflicting energy I'm getting. What's Karenomics? Me carrying on. me carrying on like a... Look, in Australia we say carrying on like a 2-bob watch. Now what that means is like a 2-cent watch. Oh, my economy. My currency. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Worth the entertainment at half the price. Okay, now gold hairs, I feel a change in you. And I want to say I'm moving towards more serious energy with you. If you can understand that, just let me know. I think I've lost gold hairs for some reason. Come on, gold hairs, you know how I do my reads. I need to know I'm tuned into your energy and not somebody else's. Yeah. It's a more... I'm spiritual, so I'm off with the pixies, but it's more of a grounded energy. It's more of a... Oh, there's why. I feel like you may have been battling... Oh, there you go. I feel you may have been battling yourself. As in, there's tradition and then there's divine masculine is what I'm picking up on. Is it? No, it's not divine masculine. It's more having an internal struggle with tradition versus what you want to achieve. And I feel what you want to achieve requires more active, more action-oriented endeavors. It's not divine masculine, no. Although with the King of Swords there, you take it the way you want it. But I am picking up that you are a bit more realistic in what can be achieved. And there's your Wheel of Fortune. It is your time. So I feel you're wanting to achieve a certain milestone. And I feel it's a financial milestone, even though there are no pentacles on the board. I feel it's a financial goal, gold hairs. And getting to that goal has required more action from you. Well, there you go. There's you juggling the coins, the 2 of coins. So, yeah, that is a masculine energy. But I don't define anything by feminine and masculine. But I am getting a much more action-oriented endeavor to get you to your goal. And I do feel your goal is international. It has something to do with over borders. And hopefully that resonates. I feel this is financial because there's a juggling that's been going on that's been uncomfortable. And so I feel that this is for financial reasons. Sorry, I'm having difficulty fixing up my shirt for some reason. There we go, done. But I feel this new up and go is for financial reasons. And there's nothing wrong with that because I see it's your time. And I wouldn't be at all surprised if it takes off in about 4 weeks. So hopefully that resonates, gold hairs. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Tree of Life, the Sun. I get good coming from it. The only thing holding you back is your own fear. And I wouldn't be at all surprised if you know your astrology chart, there being a Taurus or Pisces moon. Yeah, I just feel that there's more up and go, more action on your part. But hopefully it resonated, gold hairs. And I do see the money coming in, by the way. The Wheel of Fortune to the Tree of Life. Yep, money coming in. Okie dokie. And Lissy Lou had to leave. So I have to remember that for next time. And my queue is empty. Ah, I've beaten the queue. Oh, thank you, gold hairs. Now, Jimmy, had you joined the queue? You didn't? Okay. Well, now's your last chance. Because it's 9:30 p.m. here and I haven't had any dinner. There you go. Now I can do this. Ah, there's not 2 S's in close. Come on, Karen. There we go. So, Jimmy, you're up. I just need you to join the queue to give me permission to read. So, okay. You did the exclamation point join. And you joined the queue. I hit next. What is going on? I've got no idea. No clue, no clue, no clue, no clue. But I'm getting the impression that this is a sad time for you. And I want to say today. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what happened, Lady Pallas Athena. Jimmy definitely joined the queue. But anyway, I'll read for Jimmy. There you go. Queue's closed. I need some dinner. But Jimmy, can you understand it's the anniversary of somebody's passing today? As in the 21st? cousin. Okay. It's the anniversary of passing. And I feel this cousin rode a motorbike. I know we've talked motorbikes before, but I feel the cousin rode a motorbike. Would I be right in saying a 1%er? Okay, there we go. I feel like there's a connection to the toy drive here. And I do know 1%ers always organise the Christmas toy rides. And that's worldwide when it comes to motorcycle clubs. So, and I feel like it was a favourite time of year. Because they got to go everywhere, but also they got to do good. And don't ask me how I know what a 1%er is. You're better off not knowing. Very active. There you go. And I want to say that this person was a bit of a comedian. They're coming across to me joyfully. Joyfully. Can you understand there was an issue with the neck? Okay. And I got an R name with this person. I got the capital R. Thyroid. Thank you. I knew the neck. But all this person wants in memory of them is a toy given. Can you understand this, Jimmy? A toy. They want a toy given. Yeah. And I feel they have a daughter living. And the daughter living is making poor romantic choices. There you go. It's like, I'll start off what I heard the person say. They need a good kick up the... You finish the sentence. It's like they're a character. But they're worried about their daughter. And it's almost like... I feel they're reaching out to you. I feel like you live in a similar area to their daughter. And you could guide or redirect this person. Because I feel the daughter doesn't know her value. Or doesn't know how to demand treatment for her value. Yeah, most of the guys that this daughter has dated would have ended up with concrete boots. See, this is the jokingness that is going on here. They would have ended up with concrete boots. And I feel you live close enough to subtly redirect. Although I feel like there's an issue with the mum. And can you understand a piercing? Yeah. Can you understand a piercing here? Through the bottom lip? Your cousin is not impressed by it. Yeah, his daughter. Piercing through the bottom lip. Your cousin's not impressed by it. I feel like it might be a spike stud. Okay. And I feel as if your cousin thought this type of communication was sometimes it's the spike stud. I'm being impressed that your cousin would have thought someone like myself was full of it and out for money. They would not have had anything to do with spirituality at all. They thought they were rip-offs. Yeah. There you go. Who's Miss Cleo? It's obviously a regional thing, but it was a dirty joke. That much I do know. But the heartfelt community spirit is still there. And I'm seeing this person put on a hat. And like it's a Santa hat. Oh, she was a call-in psychic during the 90s. I never heard of it, but we had our own here. Don't worry, they were all, read this script. Everybody knows a Susan. Everybody knows a Mark. Read this script. Don't worry, we had them in Australia too. I'm just seeing the Jingle Bell hat, the Santa hat, and I feel that there is a special connection with this person, yourself, and Christmas. He's wearing it now. So someone's going on a toy ride. Is it you going on a toy ride? I do know the toy rides exist. I do know the cancer rides exist worldwide. This is why I have nothing at all against anyone that's worn leathers. Taking kids with cancer for a ride on a motorbike, thumbs up in my book. I feel like someone's going to provide a bike. Is it going in the next couple of days? I have to ask this question because I feel like he's putting the hat on me. And trust me, I don't ride a bike. I did once, but I don't have the balance for it. So he's putting the hat on me. And I feel like if it's in the next couple of days, you'll hear about a bike becoming available. And I feel it would be something you would jump into. There you go. If it was a 1%er, someone will find a bike. You know what they are like with funerals? Hello, Sentinel. Thank you. Yeah. But can you understand about leaving in the next couple of days? I say by the 24th. You know where the hat is. Take the hat out. Because it's getting put on my head and it's getting annoying. I keep trying to chuck it off. Can you understand what the 24th means, as in this month? Because I do feel that it's leaving on the 24th.